Hello. Many immigrants to Canada are confused by the phrase, I'm sorry. In their country, I'm sorry often means something completely different. To Americans, for example, I'm sorry means you are in my way.
Sorry, buddy.
You may already know that Canadians say I'm sorry differently.
Sorry.
Many foreigners assume that it's because Canadians are super nice, because they don't know what I'm sorry really means.
My foot, jackass.
But did you know that there were at least 12 ways to say I'm sorry? I'm Will Ferguson, co-author of How to Be a Canadian, and I will be happy to walk you through them. Let's start with the occupational sorry.
Hey, I was just wondering if I could bounce a couple ideas off you for the sales conference.
Sorry. I'd love to, but I have to pick up my son at hockey.
This sorry means life is too precious to waste on you.
Wait, you have a son?
Oh, no, not yet, actually. We're adopting one. At the game. Well, sorry. Gotta go.
Another variation is a subversive sorry.
But how could you do that? I mean, Jenny's my best friend. Well, maybe you ought to be a little more careful when you're drinking. Or you just shouldn't go online at all.
Excuse me. You got this in a 9?
Sorry?
This sorry means I'm not getting paid enough to make you happy. How do you counter it? With the supercilious sorry.
Do you have this in a 9?
I don't know. No, not you. It's just some customer.
I'm sorry. Do you think you could go and look for it?
Advanced sorries include the sexual sorry. Use this when you still think you might get lucky.
Jenny, I am so sorry. I sent it to the wrong Jenny by accident. And you know how email can be. No, please. I screwed up. But I'm really sorry. And you gotta admit, you look great in those pictures. No, don't be that way, Jenny. I'm sorry.
There's the always popular counterfactual sorry. Use it when nothing of the kind ever happened.
And he was just going to walk away, just like that. So I stopped him. And I said, look, I'm sorry. Maybe you can go around stepping on people's toes wherever you come from, but that kind of behavior is unacceptable here.
That's telling him, eh?
The intellectual sorry.
If we could develop a non-hegemonistic hermeneutics of physics, maybe we could develop a perpetual motion machine that would really work. And that could be the solution to global warming.
Sorry?
The sympathetic or schadenfreude sorry.
Oh my God, tell her what happened.
You remember how they were going to fire one full-time employee? Oh, it's me.
Oh, tell him. So sorry.
And finally, there's the unrepentant sorry.
Hey, Ronnie, how you doing? No, I'm just in Montreal admiring all the pretty girls. Yeah. Hey, what Lynn don't know ain't gonna hurt her, right? I met her in Vegas, for God's sake. No, seriously, you gotta come up to Montreal and see the strip clubs here. Oh, man, they have touch and feel, but they have scratch and sniff.
Hey, can I talk to him for a sec?
Sure thing, baby.
Sorry.
There's one more story you may have heard about, the authentic story. It expresses real, heartfelt regret.
Jenny, I'm so sorry for the way that I treated you. I took you for granted, and that was wrong. And I'm sorry.
Oh, Buster. I'm sorry.
You may never actually hear a Canadian use it, but it's common enough on Canadian TV.
Robert, we were watching that.
Sorry, but who talks like that anyway?
Jenny, I am so sorry. I just stepped into the wrong Jenny by accident.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys.